Roblox in 2020 is definitely a different beast than what it was when I started back in 2011. Now, I'll admit, I'm not really on Roblox as much as I used to be, but when I do go back on there every now and then, I can see just how much it's actually changed. For example, the biggest thing that I've noticed recently is the amount of people that are on the games. For example, back in like 2013, when I was on there the most, the front page looked totally different. There were the most people you would ever see in a game was like 2,000 to 3,000, and when it reached 4,000, it was like that was a very popular game. Nothing ever reached 4,000. I mean, not until I would say about a year after, around 2014, Roblox definitely started to spike in terms of how many users it started to get, it's insane how much it actually grew in the past 3 years alone. Roblox used to have like just a couple million players, and now it's in the tens of millions of players. Like, that's insane. Because now when you look at the front page, the highest player count that I've seen is like 150,000 to 200,000 playing a single game at any given time. And it shows just how much Roblox has grown. And I feel like it definitely explains a lot of the changes Roblox has made. Like, for example, censorship. That used to be a lot more lax than it is now. Like, before, you could actually get away with saying certain swear words. Like, the traditional swear words, like hell, sometimes shit, you could say that. But some of the other swear words I can't really say on here. Those two I'll probably get away with. Shout out to YouTube's censorship. Another thing that I really like about Roblox in 2020 is how much easier it is to make a game. Even if you're new to making Roblox games, a lot of this stuff is just done for you, and creating your own level, a lot of it is pretty straightforward. There's a bit of a learning curve, because when you're looking on Roblox Studio, there's definitely a lot to look at. Like, there's a lot to take in, plenty of options you can choose from. One of the things that I like best is the toolbox feature, that you can just search up an item you're looking for, and you can get a free model. And I know free models are taboo, you're not supposed to use them, you're supposed to make your own stuff. But I'll admit, I use them all the time when I'm making some stuff that I really want to make. And I don't want to take hours to make a lamp and making the script for the lamp. So I'll just search up a lamp and, take it from the free model section. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, making your own game is so much easier than it used to be. Now here's something that I don't like about Roblox in 2020, and that is that they got rid of the Roblox Forum, and they replaced it with the Dev Forum, and I think that's a different website, so you have to go ahead and apply for that outside of Roblox, and I actually haven't gotten into it yet, and I applied I think twice, so it's not super easy to get into. Maybe it is, maybe I'm just doing something wrong, but that was my experience. So I think they should totally bring the Roblox Forum back. Roblox, if you're watching this, please bring that back. Everyone loved it. Plenty of spam on it, of course, but that's part of the novelty, I think. And plus, like, if you're starting a new group, it was such a great place to advertise yourself, rather than just relying on the advertisements on Roblox. And yes, that's what advertisements are for. I'm not saying you shouldn't use that. I'm just saying that if you don't have a lot of Robux or money to use, the forum was definitely a great place to put your group out there, put it on the map, maybe get a couple of members through the forums, and I know I did that. I got a few members through the forums, and that actually helped some of my groups when I was doing that stuff back in like 2015 to 2016. Something that I feel like is a little bit of a downgrade in 2020, and this I feel like has always been a problem. I feel like it's a really difficult thing to fix, and that's the catalog. When you're searching for a shirt, like, you type in a specific name and it shows you millions of copies of the same shirt, and then like 7 pages in you get different shirt results. And I feel like that's something that is hard to fix, because copying shirts on Roblox is a very easy thing to do. I'm not going to show you how to do it, but I will admit I have done that before, back when I was first making my own groups and all that stuff. I didn't really want to take hours to make my own uniform, so I just took some shirts from the Roblox catalog and used them for my group. And I wouldn't recommend doing that because it takes away from the originality of your group, so don't do that. One of the last things I kind of want to touch on is the avatar system. Customizing your avatar, making it look different, that's definitely an upgrade than what it used to be. Now, I'll admit, I do like the original Roblox model a lot better. That's just because of the nostalgic value it has for me. The R15 model, that's the newer one with the newer animations and all that stuff. I feel like it's cool that they implemented that. And with the R15 player model, there are a lot more scripts that people use in games to make the games a lot more lively. For example, a game that I really like playing that uses the R15 player model is Those Who Remain. It's like a zombie survival game. It reminds me a lot of Left 4 Dead. And plus it's free, so I definitely recommend checking that out next time you get on Roblox. Alright, that's about it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.